Hello friends, today we will solve a nice radical equation which is 1 plus square root of 1 plus x under square root and it is equal to cube root of x, and we will solve this question for x. Before starting the question, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe first and also press the bell icon to get the notifications of other videos. Okay, now let's start our question. First of all, I will take this square root of 1 plus x as a. So it will be square root of 1 plus x is equal to a, and I will take this cube root of x as b. Then it will be cube root of x will be equal to b. So from here, if I will apply square on both sides, so it will be 1 plus x is equal to a square. And if I will apply cube on both sides, so it will be x is equal to b cube. As x is equal to b cube, so I will substitute this value of x here. Then it will become 1 plus b cube is equal to a square. Okay. Now I will substitute these values in above equation, so it will become 1 plus a under square root, because square root of 1 plus x is a, so it will become 1 plus a under square root is equal to cube root of x is equal to b. Now I will apply square on both sides, so it will be cancel out and it will become 1 plus a is equal to b square. Okay. So, I will name this equation as equation number 1 and this equation as equation number 2. Now, I will subtract b cube from equation number 1. Subtracting b cube from equation number 1. And equation number 1 is 1 plus b cube is equal to a square. When I will subtract b cube, this b cube and b cube will be cancelled out and it will become a square minus b cube is equal to 1. And it is a new equation, so I will name it equation number 3. Okay, now from equation number 2, we can get the value of a from here, which is a is equal to b square minus 1. A will be equal to b square minus 1. Now I will substitute this value of a in equation number 3. So our equation number 3 will become b square minus 1 and its whole square minus b cube is equal to 1. Now you can see that it is in the form of a minus b whole square, and a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2 times ab plus b square. So it will become b square and its square will become b raised to the power 4 minus 2 times 1 will be 1 and 2 times b square will be 2b square plus 1 square will be 1 minus b cube is equal to 1. Okay, now this plus 1 and this 1 will be cancelled out and it can be written as b raised to the power 4 minus b cube minus 2b square, and it will be equal to 0. Now you can see that b square is common in all these three terms. So we will take b square as a common factor. So this divided by this will be b square minus this divided by this will be b minus this divided by this will be 2 is equal to 0. Here we have two solutions, that b square will be equal to 0 and this quadratic b square minus b minus 2 will be equal to 0. So when I will apply square root on both sides, so from here b will be equal to 0 and it is in the form of a quadratic equation. So I will apply here grouping on factorization. So it will become b square minus 2b plus b minus 2 is equal to 0, because minus 2b plus b will again become minus b, and the product of minus 2b plus b will be minus 2b square. Now from these two terms we have b is common and it will be b minus 2. From these two terms we have plus 1 is common, so it will be b minus 2 and it is equal to 0. Now we have a common factor b minus 2, and this divided by this will be b, and this divided by this will be plus 1 is equal to 0. Now we have two solutions, that b minus 2 is equal to 0 and b plus 1 is equal to 0. So from here the value of b will be equal to 2, and from here the value of b will be equal to minus 1. Okay, now we have three values of b, but we have to find the value of x, and we know that x is equal to b cube. Now we will substitute the values of b and get the values of x from here. So as x is equal to b cube, first of all I will substitute b is equal to 0, then 2 and then minus 1. When b will be equal to 0, then x will also be equal to 0. Okay, when b will be equal to 2, then x will be equal to 2 cube, which is equal to 8. And when b will be equal to minus 1, then x will be equal to minus 1 cube, and minus 1 cube is same as minus 1. Okay, so here we have three values of x, but we have to check that all these three values of x satisfy our given equation, as our given equation is square root of 1 plus square root of 1 plus x is equal to cube root of x. Cube root of 1 plus square root of 1 plus x is equal to cube root of x. First of all, I will substitute the value of x is equal to 0. When I will substitute here 0, so it will be 1 plus 0 and its whole square root. It will be 0 cube root. It will give us 1 plus 1, which is square root of 2, is equal to 0, which are not equal. That's mean x is equal to 0, not satisfy our given equation. Now we will check x is equal to 8. When I will substitute x is equal to 8 here, so it will be 8 plus 1 will be 9. So it will become 1 plus square root of 9, and it will be equal to cube root of 8. 1 plus square root of 9 is 3, so 1 plus 3 will be equal to 4, so it will be square root of 4, and it will be cube root of 8 is same as 2 cube, so cube and cube root will be cancelled out and it will be equal to 2, and we know that square root of 4 is also equal to 2. That's mean x is equal to 8, satisfy our given equation. Now we will substitute x is equal to minus 1. When I will substitute here minus 1, so it will be 0 and it will be square root of 1. And when I will substitute here minus 1, so it will be equal to minus 1, and 1 cannot be equal to minus 1. That's mean x is equal to minus 1 cannot satisfy our given equation. So the only solution is x is equal to 8, which satisfy our given equation. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.